Good day to all my dear friends. Welcome back. Today's recipe is Moringa chicken. I found some Moringa greens in the market. Whenever I find them, I pick up the bunch and try out lots and lots of recipes. As you all know, Moringa leaves or Moringa greens are very, very nutritious. They top the list among all the greens in nutritional value. And I will share the playlist also link with you so that you can check out the earlier recipes as well. And today's recipe is with a twist again. Apart from moringa leaves, I am flavoring this curry with homemade sambar powder. Homemade is always the best and fresh. So you try it out. Even that link you'll find in the description box and I button also. And this curry has amazing flavors. If you are a South Indian food lover, you are going to love this chicken preparation. So give it a try, and now let's get started and make the moringa chicken curry. Here are the ingredients. We have taken chicken 500 grams, small curry cut pieces with bone. You could also use boneless if you wish. Moringa leaves 1.5 cups. Separate them from the stem and wash them thoroughly. Finely chopped onions about 2 cups. Coriander leaves about 1/2 cup. Salt to taste. 2 green chillies. 1-inch piece of ginger. Garlic 1 small pod. 2 tomatoes. Oil, I've taken 1/4 cup. I'm using gingerly oil, but you could use normal oil also if you wish. 2 dried red chillies and few curry leaves. These are for tempering. And we'll also require 1 teaspoon mustard seeds and 1/8 teaspoon of Asafoetida or hing. Red chilli powder 1/4 teaspoon. Turmeric powder 1/2 teaspoon. Then we have Garam masala powder 1/2 teaspoon. Sambar powder 2 teaspoons. This is the key ingredient of this curry. Then cinnamon stick 1 piece, black cardamom 1, star anise 1, cloves 5 or 6. List is also shared in the description box. You can check it out. Now let's begin the cooking process. In a heavy bottomed pan, heat the oil. I'm using about 8 tablespoons, leaving the remaining for the tempering. Once the oil is hot, add the whole spices. Cinnamon, cloves, black cardamom and star anise. On medium flame, let the aroma come out of the spices. Saute them a bit. Now add the ginger garlic, 1 tablespoon each. I'm adding crushed garlic and grated ginger. You could also grind them together to a paste. Saute them a bit until you get a lovely aroma and then add the green chilies. I've slit the green chilies and added them whole. Now tomatoes go in next. Saute them a bit. Add little bit of salt. As always I say, this is the tip to cook the tomatoes easily, and the sourness also comes out very well. Now cover and simmer on medium flame. In a couple of minutes you will see the tomatoes are very soft and nice. Mash them a bit with the spatula. Now time to add the onion. chop it very finely. I have done this in a chopper, or you could also grate it. Saute the onion. We'll cover it so that it gets cooked and becomes translucent. In between, keep stirring couple of times. This way it gets cooked evenly. Now it's nice and pinkish. At this stage, we can now add the moringa leaves. Try to find the tender leaves. I'm adding about 1.5 cups. Wash them very well under running water. Put them in a sieve or a strainer and wash them. Now give them a mix and we let them cook on low flame for about 1 minute. As we all know, moringa leaves are loaded with nutrition. Now you can add the chicken. Following the same recipe, you can even make mutton curry or prawn curry. Give them a stir. Now we'll cover and let it simmer. In between, we'll keep stirring it occasionally from time to time so that it gets cooked and then the oil also starts to separate. This step is very important in non-veg dishes. Bhunoing is very important. Now time to add salt and some spices. Add salt very carefully because we added little to the tomatoes earlier also. Next add the turmeric powder, half teaspoon, red chilli powder, quarter teaspoon or more if you like. Next goes in the garam masala powder, about half teaspoon. I'm saving little for adding in the end. Now goes the sambar powder. This is the key ingredient of this curry. Give them all a nice mix. It turns out very, very flavorful. Saute until the spice powders are all coated evenly on the chicken pieces. We'll cover and cook until the oil starts floating, which means the bhunoing is done, the sauteing is done properly. Now add about 2 cups of water. It's better to add hot water always so that the cooking process continues. Cover and let it simmer. In between, couple of times open and give it a stir. Now after simmering for 15 minutes, you can see that oil has separated and lovely color. Chicken is almost done. You can check the doneness. It's cooked very well. Check the salt, spice level, everything can be adjusted at this stage. If you want to add more chillies, more spices, it's so yummy. Finally, add the coriander leaves. Be generous with coriander leaves. They give a lovely flavor to the curry. Now, time for tempering. Heat oil, about 2 tablespoons. Add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1/8 teaspoon of Asafoetida or hing. Red chillies few and curry leaves 1 sprig. Let them all crackle. Now add this to the prepared chicken curry. The tadka also enhances this curry. Lovely. Delicious Moringa chicken is ready. Dish it out and enjoy. You can serve it with plain rice, parathas, rotis, appams, neer dosas. Choice is yours. Today I have made kal dosa, thick soft dosas with this curry. They pair so well. So friends, how do you like this delicious curry? I'm sure you're going to give it a try and you will love it. Happy cooking, and check out these videos from the archives as well. Take care. Bye bye.